One of the most memorable things about starting at this job is walking into the printers, and you walk through and there are pallets and pallets stacked as high as my head of sheets, not just notes, but sheets of 20s and 100s, and you're just surrounded by money. And the first time it leaves an impression, and then by the, after about a year of working here, it's just a sample. It's just a thing. It's completely inaccessible. It doesn't correlate back to that thing that comes out of my wallet anymore. Our job is to work to stay ahead of counterfeiting and counterfeiters. And that involves chemistry, physics, biology, psychology, and in a bunch of different ways. We look to see what the counterfeiters do, what they have available, what they could have available, what we think they will make use of, and how they would make use of it. We don't talk to counterfeiters. We don't do any of that stuff. Now, if the counterfeits are getting close to the banknotes, then we start looking at solutions, right? We start looking at what we can buy to put on our banknotes to make them more secure. And then we do a comparison. Can we buy something that the counterfeiters can't copy? The numbers go up once they have available stuff to mimic the note, right? So, ideally, you could go 25 years without issuing a new note because what we've put on the note is so there's just no way to copy it, ideally. But, things keep coming up. People keep selling things that counterfeiters have access to that can make it. So color copiers is an example. It's fun. Like all this cloak and dagger stuff, there's something about that it's funny at first and then gets annoying after a while. We've got new money coming out. We've worked hard over the last 5 years to make as secure a banknote as possible. Then the other thing is I'm working on something, like even a security feature that's going out into circulation came from me, came from a concept in my mind. What we've worked on, every Canadian's going to touch, and that's pretty cool. If the security feature ends up on the banknote that started out on my drafting board, I'd be doing a happy dance and drinking a bottle of champagne. It'll be one of the things that, when people ask you what are you proud of that you've done, that'll be one of those things, like my whole life thing. I've had kids, that's, proud of that, and doing this.